So what if neither one says anything? See, that's easy. That's why I said, hold on. It's two different situations. You talking about with the pregnant girl, easy. If the pregnant girl, if she never says anything, the dude ain't going to jail. It's just an argument. But in this situation, if both of them, y'all got to understand the physical injuries is the key point. Yeah, is the key point. Physical injuries.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
get what you're saying. I'm not even trying to argue it because the other point you're trying to make. I'm saying if one is not accusing, and no one is admitting, you're making a case out of no case because nobody helping you out in this situation. No one's
Mhm.
helping your investigation.
Oh, okay, easy. Yeah, yeah. So basically, both of them going to go. You get them both with assault on the other person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you get them both with assault. You not supposed listen. This is what I tell people, man. I tell men, if you got to be arguing with your girl and you feel like you got to put your hands on her or she putting your hands on you, I know a lot of motherfuckers say if you can walk away, do. But if she attacking your ass, you do what you got to do. But if you can just walk the fuck away, just do it. If you can. Now sometimes they won't let you, and you got to punch them in the mouth. It is what it is. After that,
And you still gonna take her to jail though.
no. If he's trying to walk away, that's why you got cameras around. You do your. This is why I gotta agree with Tom and OG. God damn it. And even what Diesel said, you got to do your investigation. Then you got cameras everywhere. You got witnesses. You do your investigation. Then you getting paid. You getting on the clock. You on the clock anyway. Do your fucking full investigation. You literally exhaust all your capabilities at that point. Do your investigation.
All right, well, let's continue. Shit.
Like, come on, man. Like, why
Be cooperative?
I am being cooperative, bro.
Okay, who is she to you?
My girlfriend.
How long have y'all been together?
A long time, a year.
Y'all got kids together?
Not yet.
Y'all live together?
Yes, sir.
Where at?
Huh?
Where at?
Around. Like,
Where?
I'm not being dickhead. Around. Like, wherever the fuck we can stay.
It ain't none of your business with it.
45. Can you copy your name, date of birth?
I've never been arrested before.
Okay, I still have to report all of this.
The officer was going to ask the man about the incident that took place, but the man showed no interest in helping.
Like if you look at me, I'm at large investment on Oak Louis County.
That's what you just talked
Where's your
about.
ID?
It's in there.
Okay.
Or, oh, no. Baby got my wallet?
They have them split up for that reason, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's
one
why you
officer
just
got
talked to
the
her.
other one, and he has him. So
Yeah, that's why you just like focus on her and didn't. I mean, just make bullshit conversation with him.
well, the thing with him is that there was witnesses that she hit him upside the head with, and plus he was bleeding on his face.
Mhm.
So from her, so I can
Take
see
her
whether-
ass to jail.
well, she's got a cut on her hand.
Yeah, but if you say it's witnesses that she attacked him first,
Well, it was witnesses. This was a dumb case. You might win on this one as a cop, but go ahead. We're gonna watch.
Look, she hit him with a bottle.
Yeah, that's what.
That's why
was the
she's
report.
got a cut on her hand,
That
and
was the
he's got a
report.
fucking
Yeah,
yeah.
that was a report.
oh,
so,
that bitch go to jail then.
yeah.
But again, he's not helping the case. He's not saying anything.
Yeah, but if you got witnesses to say that she attacked him, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that's true. Okay, now you're right. Cause there's witnesses now. You're right.
Man,
Yeah.
fuck that. Most
Get
men
my
don't.
ID, please. I'll get my wallet to him. Just
He
get my
didn't
ID.
call. She did.
Do you want to tell me what this fight's about?
It's relationship stuff, dude.
Relationship stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's nobody's business. Like,
It is not. It is our business.
how is it your business?
Domestic violence. Yes, I do.
Okay, where's the
Oh
domestic
no,
violence?
easy.
Okay.
I will let you scratch my face.
No, you did.
Okay.
A witness saw you.
Did they get a picture?
We about to.
Here's what's going to happen right now, okay? I'm going to read you your rights. You're not under arrest, but I need to read it to you so we can talk about what's going on, okay, and what was
There's
reported to
nothing
us.
going
Okay, well,
Like I accidentally called the cops.
Okay, well, let me
So
clarify.
I accidentally called the cops.
Okay.
So nobody else did. I accidentally called the cops. There's
How the
nothing.
fuck you
I need to talk
accidentally
about
call
what's
the cops?
happening. I need you to read you this, okay?
Okay, get one.
Why are you being so uncooperative?
Because you're not gonna see her, baby.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Do it now.
No.
Do it now.
Nobody
dude,
put
like,
his
do
hands
it
behind
now.
his back.
I'm gonna tase you, dog. Put your hands behind your
Hey,
back.
I'm gonna
brother,
tase you,
they're not
dog.
tasing
For
me.
what? One
Baby,
taser
baby,
point.
they're not
Put
tasing
your
me.
hands behind your
Baby, I'm
back.
not doing
Did he hit
nothing.
him, LA?
Baby,
Put your
baby,
hands behind your back.
Did he hit him, LA?
Sir,
now.
Wrong
put your
for this
hands
one.
behind your back.
Hit his ass.
Put your hands
The
behind
cop
your
wrong
back.
for
I'm
this
not
one.
doing nothing.
Sir, put your hands behind your
I'm not
back.
doing anything.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Hold on.
Hit him.
You said he was wrong for that. I'm interested now. Why is he wrong?
All right, so you got a domestic situation. So you got two parties that's basically being uncooperative, right? and you just want his identification. This is when you got to work smarter, not harder. So you already have the girl, she's talking. She already gave you her name, her date of birth, and everything else. Your partner's separated. You don't have to worry about getting any information from him. You actually, as a cop, you work on her. You work on her because at this point, you still don't know who the aggressor is. So then say he's not the aggressor, he's the complainant in the situation, but he's one of those complainants because usually with men never want to, I have to say never, but they usually don't want to press charges against the girl who whooped their ass. They usually just want to walk it off. I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It's true. That's true.
So in this type of situation, if she's talking and you got her information, she'll give it up to him. Like, you got time. This is not one of those situations where you got to be overly aggressive.
So there's no time limit is what you're saying?
No, I don't know why people think it's a time limit.
I don't know. That's usually my question. That's why I said it.
No, it's no time limit when it comes to these jobs. It could take 2 hours. Now, listen, if there's a lot going on, you got shootings and shit that day, yeah, you got to get it in and get it out. But if it's something where it's a call that you on, how long they been there? For 10 fucking minutes?
I don't even think it's
4 minutes.
I don't even think they've been in that long.
4 fucking minutes. 4 minutes. I mean, God, maybe it's just me. I've never had these type of problems, and I'm starting to wonder why. I've never had this situation before in my entire career, and I've been through thousands of domestics. I don't fucking get it. Maybe it's just my attitude. Maybe I can walk up and just talk to people.
That's literally what it is. Because half the battle is just the talking portion.
Man, never had to go through this.
If you
it's
think
fucking
about
weird.
it, what are most people's gripes with the fucking cops? Is the way they talk to them.
I mean, I could go up and say, "Yo, man, listen, I understand what you're going through, dog, but I understand you don't want us to be here, but we're here now. I know this shit is a headache, but we gotta get to do our job. Listen, as soon as we can do our job, we can get the fuck out your here." I just don't understand it, man. Like, talk to somebody, even have bullshit conversations with them.
Yeah.
I've been through this shit with my girl, and guess what? The cops came out, lied to them. Cops came out. I gave my information and called her today. Like, oh yeah, you been through it? Yeah. My daddy always told me this is what you do with a woman. If she act like this and she got the cops in your life, then you get rid of her ass.
Absolutely.
And he be like, yo, you ain't lying about that.
Shit,
like I use my dad advice on so many people, especially men, and I never had this fucking problems. I just don't know how you get here.
Again, most people's interaction with people is they hate the dickhead cops and don't know how to talk to people. That is majority of the battle with people, is the way you communicate with me. If you ain't treat me like a piece of shit, I'll pretty much do anything you say pretty much within a really reason. But until you step over that, if you're gonna be a straight dickhead for no fucking reason, bruh, you already lost me at go.
I'm like, yo, come here, dog. Holler at me real quick. Tell me truth. What the fuck? What happened? She put her hands on you.
She put her hands on you.
And he be like, yeah, man, she did. All right. What you want me to do?
And that's what I'm saying. And it can be easy as easy as just that.
I always say talk to people like they family. Yeah, I've never had a problem with that. When you talk to somebody like they family, you talk to somebody like they family, like, yo, cuz, tell me the truth.
Yeah.
What happened to her? Well, you know what the easiest thing, the first thing I always do, and I found this kind of break a lot of barriers, something that's so simple. Walk up and shake somebody's hand. If you literally walk up and give another man a handshake, that literally break down a lot of barriers.
Absolutely.
Just a handshake. You'll be amazed what a fucking handshake can do. Just walk up before you say hello, anything. Just shake their hand.
You try to get that fingerprint on the slide. What you trying to do? I got you.
Oh yeah, okay. You can get a fingerprint from that. But think about it. When two men approach each other and they shake each other's hands, that's literally a sign of respect.
Yeah.
And you'll be amazed. Yeah, you'll be amazed how far that'll get you. Just a handshake. True. A fucking handshake.
Yeah. All right, let's continue.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back. Sir, do it now, please. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not doing anything.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not going to.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind
Stay
your
there.
back.
Check your
Come on, no, let.
This is what's crazy.
Sir, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Right now you're resisting?
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Put your hands behind your back. Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around. Put your hands. I'm telling you, stop. Dude, stop. I'm telling you right now. Stop.
He left the officers no choice but to take strict measures.
Put your hands behind your back. Dude, stop. What am I doing? Stop. What am I doing? Put your hands behind your back. Oh, no! Put your hands behind your back.
Smitty.
They got somebody saying that she hit him in the head with the bottle first. But he's getting head on him.
Yeah, because he.
Yeah, because of his actions, though, John.
Yeah,
I won't disagree. I'm not going to disagree.
Put your hands behind your back.
We know the outcome right now.
Taser.
These
Put your
cops
hands
don't
behind
have
your
to
back.
That nigga yelling's getting on my nerves.
Oh, yeah. That's a meth head. That's a meth head.
OG, fuck no, sir. Fuck no, OG. Nope.
Hey, did you find that damn? I want my $2, nigga.
Yeah, I'm not looking for it. I give you $2.
God damn, take you forever.
Y'all got me looking at this dumb shit.
Right now. Put your hands behind your back. Stop.
Hey, he had a mean rap game.
Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting. Stop.
I'm already gonna pay for this.
Are you good?
I mean, to be technical, they were asking to put his hands behind his back. That they were behind his back. It's just so stupid. Put your hands behind your back. They are stupid. That was pretty dumb. They said that like 6 times. His hands, both hands were behind his back.
See, easy say that. I'm a handshaker. Some cops don't shake hands. Yeah, you right about that. That's why I always do it.
And you know, Tom germophobic ass ain't gonna be shaking hands with people.
I shake cops' hands. I do. I have a lot of respect for the cops, right? That's why I don't have no gripe going up and talk to them. I mean, I'll talk to anyone. It doesn't bother me. Because if I ain't doing nothing wrong and they ain't doing nothing wrong, to have a conversation with another grown ass man is nothing.
Yeah, it's weird.
What if he got mail on his hand?
I used to respect all cops. I met
What'd you
LA.
say, Mayo?
Then I start respecting all cops.
What if he got some mayonnaise on his hand, sir?
Well,
Yeah, don't shake my goddamn hand. Say,
Or
wipe your
some
hands.
barbecue sauce.
Listen,
Don't-
if
I
he
ain't
had
gonna shake
something
your
like
hand.
that, he wouldn't shake my hand out of respect.
I give him a dap. Give him a dap.
Do something. Elbow, hit me in the elbow, some shit. You won't
Now,
touch
when
my
it-
hand.
I do find some people don't like shaking hands. They do that weird shit. And I be like, okay, you one of those people.
Oh, the fist bump.
Not even a fist bump. I don't touch hands, period. You be like, all right, dog.
I do the whole elbow to elbow shit. I mean, not elbow to elbow, but a forearm to forearm. I do that if I had to.
I do that.
It
But
just-
then you got some people just want to be weird.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you just ate booty last night, ma'am. Or
That's
sir.
a fact.
What you doing?
That's a
What you
fact.
doing
Do
here?
y'all give people hugs?
No.
Old women try to hug you all the time. I did.
I have a problem. Like, I had this one friend. He was cool as shit, but he used to give Kai hugs and kisses on the cheeks, and I fucking hate that.
That's weird.
I hate. Listen, ASAC used to do this. Yeah, see, she used to. So he used to do that. And I used to fucking. She hates it too, cause it's just you leaving germs on something. Dude, don't fucking touch me in the face. My face is only meant for one person. That's not you. Why the fuck are you gonna do that? Don't do that. Don't even give me a hug like that. I have a hard time giving my kids a hug, let alone another motherfucker walk up to me and give me a hug. That's crazy to me. That's just me.
Nigga say I got a hard time giving my kids hugs. God damn, that's good parenting. That's
that
great
bad?
parenting right there. It's what you do, sir.
How many hugs you give for your dad?
None.
See? It's not just me.
At least you
Oh
had
my
a
God,
dad.
this
At least you
nigga-
had a
this nigga
dad.
Gotta go. This nigga gotta go. With this.
Yeah, here we go with this bullshit.
At least you know who your dad is. I mean,
that's not me. You gotta blame your mama on that one.
Well,
At
technically,
least he had a mama.
yeah. Here we go with this dumb shit. Every time we had these conversations, always go to the left. Everybody want to complain, compare who got less.
I ain't gonna lie. I still was poor than all y'all.
Here we go with this dumb shit. No time.
You can't be poor than me. No, you can't be poor than me.
We
I
ain't-
lived
no,
outside.
we not doing this shit again. We just did this the other day. Tom got caught in a lie.
I took a shower with a water hose.
Hold on.
Tom got caught in a
got
lie.
caught more lies than I did, sir.
I know my mom. I told you my mom got autism.
Get the fuck autism.
Yes, sir.
No, autism. Alzheimer's.
No, she got autism. It went to autism now.
Yeah, all right, nigga.
That motherfucker can't be trusted. She lie a lot.
Hey, once they get above 65, 70, everything's a lie.
Everything is a lie.
Everything's a lie.
She
I
lie
don't
a
care what
lot.
no one say. She could be talking about Jesus. Baby, do you know Jesus? No. You a lie. No, I'm
Yes.
sorry. Everything's a lie with them.
Yeah, she got autism. She just found out she had it.
You stupid.
Just found out.
Hey, I will tell you that nigga got that right. That nigga, he takes that nigga in the ass cheek, so you know that went straight to his balls.
I think when the person gives the cops permission to tase them,
You
the
should do
cops
it.
should be able to tase them without any repercussions.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Don't say something that you want done, then get mad because they do it. I agree with you on that one. That's like shoot me, and then you get shot, then you be mad. What was you mad for? You told me to shoot you. I didn't mean it. Yes, you did. You said it like 7 times.
Yeah, motherfuckers can't do this job. Y'all be locked up quick.
They gonna wait for me.
Well, watch your back. Watch your feet.
Get his ass crack out.
Oh, gee, I didn't even see that meth pipe pop out.
Oh, so you couldn't tell he was on that shit?
Oh, I knew he was on the shit, but that's not the
Oh
point.
yeah, that's why he couldn't stop moving.
I didn't notice that pipe fall out his pocket. Well, get pulled out his pocket until now.
Hey, what? What's going on? All right. Well, you're being detained as well.
Why?
Huh?
What? I've never been arrested.
Well, it doesn't matter. I don't know exactly why. They just asked me to detain you, so just do me a favor. Hold that. You're being detained at this point.
Okay.
Where the hell is this
So
at?
I can determine what's going on.
Probably Florida.
That's why I want to. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know why I'm here. Why he's asking for you to be detained. I understand that.
Hey, she stitched them out.
So just do me a favor. We're going to read your Miranda here, then we're going to ask you some questions. Well, give me EMS.
They got the praise and take it
If you read my Miranda, I'm not talking all now.
Stop moving. I want you to stop moving. You're going to stay right here until EMS gets here.
what you need me to do now.
You're going to stay right here until EMS
I heard
gets here.
that. Tell me what you need me to do and I'll do it.
Stay where you are.
Okay, now how you want to do that? Okay. Oops.
I need you to stop using meth.
So you need to be able to...
You're going to stay where you are.
I have heart problems and I can't breathe.
You're fine.
So if
You're on
you
your
want me to
side.
die,
You're on your
fucking
side
pull
and
me
you're
enough.
fine.
I need to sit up.
All right, sit up.
I don't need your help.
No, leave him here.
Okay, I
Leave
got
him
it.
sitting.
Give your hand off me.
No.
I'm fine. Trash. What's the y'all do?
Where's the blood coming from?
Don't fucking worry about it.
I think it's coming from...
I remember you shot me 8 times.
Hey, how many tattoos you got down your arm? Because most cops always got the damn near sleeve on their arm. Why is that?
Just to look.
Y'all think y'all badasses, but y'all were nerds in school. Like you said, you was a hall
They think it make it look tougher.
Yeah.
Sir, it's cutting for adults. It's a sign of mental illness.
Just because you don't like it, Mayo, don't mean it's cutting for
No, sir, that's literally what it is.
It's stabbing for adults. I'll give you that.
I mean, I'm gonna get a sleeve tattoo.
I bet you are.
I am.
Is it going? Never mind.
It's not going to take the pain away, sir.
No,
that's going to be a short. That's going to be a short sleeve.
Jesus.
All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't...
We all know you have to walk right to McDonald's again, you fat fuck.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have... I'm glad you got that video you overtasting me.
They were still not ready to give accurate details of the altercation to the officers.
My car too long, he works here. And my car too long. And then he parked over here. He finally came, he parked over here, and I told him to get out my car. And he wouldn't get out my car. And we were arguing. And food was thrown.
Okay.
And I called to scare him, and then I hung up.
Who hit who
I called
first?
the cops. No one hit anybody.
What? Yeah. All right, just sit here, right, man? I'm good, man. He's a piece of that guy right there. Yeah, you, the one I'm looking at. Yeah, no, there's 8 cops here, and he's the only one I'm talking shit to.
She wants to sit him in a vehicle.
Huh? Hold on. No, I gotta see him at what? I gotta see him. No, we get a vehicle, then that's fine.
We're gonna pull probes.
Who's in charge here? Or who'd be the highest ranking?
She's here.
Okay, cool.
Alright, we'll get her to talk to you, bud.
I just got tackled to the ground for no reason and tased.
I got you.
Oh, like extensive hurt, of course. Like,
I don't hit anybody.
Okay,
There was food thrown.
so the little bit of blood that's in there, that's from him being on
He
the
just got
ground.
what he asked for.
That's Florida. That's Fort Walton. Yeah, it's Florida.
But he just got what he asked for.
How y'all doing
That's
this
all.
evening?
Fucking Florida.
Doing great.
This nigga. Yeah, he did get what he asked for. I ain't gonna lie, that he did get that.
Yeah.
So,
Why you gonna blame the cop for what you asked for doing what you asked for?
Florida man. Florida man. Florida man.
always
Yes,
white.
sir.
So he never hit you with anything? You never hit him with anything?
No. The food was thrown. Look at that. The food was thrown. That was all. My leftovers from last night was thrown.
Did you throw it at him or you just tossed it?
No,
to him?
he threw it out the car.
Okay, he threw it. So you had.
So he threw it out at you?
He threw it out the car.
So
Okay,
were
so
you
he
working
didn't
at the
throw
time?
So now you
Were
gonna
you
get
working at the time?
I just got off. Like I
So
worked
you
at
just got off work. You were coming out here and you wanted the car.
Yes, because he was supposed to pick me up a while ago.
Okay. And so he was.
His head.
Okay, so he was supposed to pick you up. You just got off, and then you guys started arguing because you wanted the car, and you started arguing about the car.
Yeah, so I
and
just
then
told him to get out. He wouldn't
said
get out.
get out.
So I tried to scare him to call the cops, and then
Okay.
y'all showed up.
And then you.
I hung up before I even said anything.
Oh,
And
she
then-
dumb as shit.
And he threw the phone at you.
Yeah,
Oh, he threw the phone.
She is so dumb.
Here's what one of the witnesses saw from their car.
Oh, she hit that.
are you hurting
Fucking him up.
Yeah, my whole body.
Okay.
You guys. What are you going to
Hey,
jail
can we
for?
snap a photo of that real quick? The probes?
That's all right.
What happened to him? Is he okay?
He's alright. We're
wasn't
having him
ble-
checked out.
He wasn't bleeding though.
You hit him with a
Before
door.
that,
He's bleeding out of his nose, and
I know,
he's
but he wasn't
been
bleeding
tased, obviously.
I know, but he wasn't bleeding before that.
Well, when you resist the police and you get tased, you have a tendency to fall.
I don't know yet.
Just have a seat. Just have a seat. You're not going to jail.
I've never been to jail. This will f up my record.
Hey, she got a bad
You're not
wig,
going to
dog.
jail. Just put your feet in.
Oh, that wig is horrible.
Until we figure out what's going on with you, I'm not going to hold on to you the entire
He got
time.
beat by his girlfriend and tased by the police.
It's easier for you.
Hey, go take them shit down.
Just slide in between the skin and the probe. Gives you something to pull now versus trying to just pull a probe.
One gang, one, two gang. That's why I carry my pliers. One gang, one, two.
Oh, hold on. Let me break that.
What that
If
dog
they'll
does
loosen these cuffs instead of like throwing my wrist, I'll go to the hospital. But like if they don't, then I'll suffer with it and then I'll just deal with that later.
Well, I don't make any
I'd rather just see this right now, dude. Like it's bullshit.
Did we get an ID on him yet? Anybody have
Yeah, they had it when you tase me, dumb.
Boy, you ain't get enough of this ass whipping.
What's it like to be a piece of shit like your partner? No, I ain't gonna know. That. You don't want to go now?
You want to go?
I'll go later on. I'll make it a point. Get it on camera. Whose car is this? Quitty! Lock it.
What happened to the windshield?
That windshield has been like that for a month. We got pulled over with it like a couple times.
Okay, all right.
Can I please go to the restroom?
Hold on a second. Hold on.
This shit sound like the Baptist.
How fucking
Listen. This must have been during hurricane season because that wind is furious, boy.
That's John the Baptist every night with this dumbass walking. Exactly how this shit sound.
Oh.
He's something consistent.
okay.
You gonna get your feet in?
Keep on brushing me out.
Emails on committee.
We're gonna get you up to the hospital.
Whatever, dude. Where's more of my time?
Did he say nigga?
What happened to
He probably did. Is it uncommon for a white person to say nigga nowadays?
Thanks.
No, they all
Jack,
say
you
it.
alright?
Not really, dude, but it's whatever.
We're gonna get you up to the hospital.
I mean, obviously it's not that important. Like, just taking you to jail, like, I was going to the hospital. You think
Is the camera leaning to the side or he leaning to the side?
Like, I want to not be in handcuffs for no reason, but I don't get that. So, I mean, whatever you guys need to do, just do it. Like, I just need to get my phone call and get out of jail. Because I'm going for no reason.
I mean, it's gonna be a minute.
Of course it is. That's how y'all work.
But do you want to go to the hospital?
Dude, sure, whatever.
Okay.
I want to go wherever she's going. How about that? If she goes to the hospital, I'll go to the hospital. If she
So-
goes to jail, I'll go to jail.
Okay,
Oh, you
we'll
was
take you
simp.
up there, get you looked at, get you fixed, get you cleared.
I just specifically told you what I wanted. So if she just goes to jail, then I'll go to jail. If not, then I'll go to the hospital.
Oh.
Like, I mean, dude, I'm not. Listen,
Hey,
sir, I'm not trying. I know I'm being.
Dumb.
I'm trying not to be.
Right?
It
I
just-
showed up late. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Sir,
it's just
If
that
you said-
I would. I mean,
sir, if you sent that to Uncle Tom and not me, I do not respond to the money is not sent to me, you son of a bitch.
Sir, Del Bruce said, where's the body cam of videos of LA violating rights? There's
Well,
a
he
back chat.
sent the money to you, sir. So I don't
That's
respond to people who don't
Yeah,
send
you
me
gotta
shit.
respond. Fuck you, asshole.
No, I don't.
Hey,
Fuck you
send him a
very
super
much. Sir.
sticker of $1.
I'll take that. I ain't too proud to beg.
Ain't that a song?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
honestly, just the extra. What's force or?
And then he was able to lock her out of the car, and then he kind of pulled his car forward a little bit onto her a little bit, and then they just kind of kept going in and out of the car, and they would run around the car and hit each other a little bit, and then he'd get back in the car, and I saw him bang on the windows too at some point when he was in his car, and then at one point he opened his door and kind of had her by the neck in his car.
Pulled her into his car.
Yeah, and she was kind of in and out of the car, and he had her by the neck.
Come on with me now. He'll explain everything to you. I don't know what your charges are or anything. Do you have any jewelry on?
No.
All right.
The man was charged with aggravated battery and resisting with violence. He was additionally charged with a narcotics violation after officers found meth residue on a glass pipe in his pocket. Meanwhile, officers also found cocaine on the woman, so she was charged with a narcotics violation. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
All right.
He was pissed she wouldn't give him the coke.
Well, I don't know if he was pissed about the coke.
They was just gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
she needed that for her job. She needed that wake up for her job. And nigga, he was fucking her, you know what I'm saying? Probably didn't have the money for no gas.
It's my coke. I work for it.
You come here picking me up. You ain't got no coat. Fuck you doing? Take this left hook to the jaw.
Well, she was beating his ass.
Yeah,
I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Did she say he picked her up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I told you he was out there trying to find that meth rock. He found that meth rock there. They come back with that Coke, that Coca-Cola.
He bought meth and she wanted coke. You fucking think about yourself, you selfish bastard.
Yeah. You know how much meth we could have got for the price of that coke?
That's a fact. He was big smoker. He was big smoker before he got that nigga. Yeah, that nigga fucked up. That's how you do
This footage shows my.
All right. We're going to my last.
Who got them in more trouble? He did or the woman did?
Oh, she did for sure.
Well, definitely.
Yeah, they both got the same. By the looks of it.
No, she got found with coke. Yeah, he got found with a pipe with residue.
I think.
Yeah, I know, but it's just residue. You can't residue ain't shit.
That's paraphernalia versus the actual charge.
Yeah, that bitch probably had 2 8 balls in her pocket. I mean, she don't.
Yeah, I was thinking myself when she called the police, when she dialed 911.
I don't know
that
why
probably
she would
ruined
play
it all
like
right
that.
there.
Somebody please call 911. Dumbass.
Well, that coke had him telling him to do the dumbest shit. I bet you she won't do that no more.
We got hook nose.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, boy, you know he ain't. It ain't a
claim
poor
This ain't a
black
bad one.
headline.
He
Unless
just
we
gonna
show
tell-
him.
He gonna tell you about lawsuit just being settled, sir.
Being arrested at a West Virginia traffic stop for not rolling down his window the entire way.
Hello, go ahead and roll your window down for me. It's all right. Go ahead and roll your window down for me. What do you need it down for?
Because I said, roll the window down and you go to jail.
Oh,
Why are you
yeah,
being like
that's
that?
Roll the window down now.
That's a wrap.
Sorry, man. I was arresting a f***ing guy for being a goddamn sucker.
After I
yeah.
posted this footage to YouTube almost 2 years ago, the criminal charges were dropped. The officer was fired, and a federal civil rights lawsuit was filed. Well, final update here. We just settled this lawsuit. Why did it settle? And for how much? Let's recap the footage.
Oh, sir, we didn't got to recap.
What? The civil rights lawyer.
Just
Virginia,
give the
January
amount.
2022,
Yes,
Brian Beckett was traveling home from work, driving north on West
Let me
Virginia
know
Route
when he lie,
19
LA.
in Mount Hope, West Virginia.
He settled the case.
It
He
was
ain't
around
gonna lie.
5:45 p.m. He ended up getting pulled over for speeding, allegedly, by Mount Hope Police Department officer Aaron Shrewsbury.
Allegedly, huh?
Instead of just
Allegedly.
getting a speeding ticket or even a warning,
Absolutely.
Mr. Beckett ended up being pulled out of his car and arrested for obstructing an officer, disorderly conduct, speeding, and reckless driving. Mr. Beckett was driving home from an industrial work site in a nearby county. He's not a criminal. He was just trying to drive down the road and get home. Luckily for him, he had a dash cam recording, which appears to show that he was driving safely. It doesn't indicate his speed, but this isn't about his speeding ticket. Officer Shrewsbury would subsequently swear
why you
under
say
oath
allegedly
in the
then?
criminal complaint that he filed with the court
Because
authorizing
he never
Mr.
got
Beckett's
found guilty
arrest,
of it.
that not only did he radar Mr. Beckett speeding, but that, quote, as I was catching up to the vehicle, I noticed the vehicle weaving through traffic recklessly, but that I was able to pull behind the vehicle and get it stopped. Here is the client's dash cam, which survived, thankfully, which saved his rear end here. Take a look at it yourself and see if it shows him driving recklessly.
Now that's his client's dash cam, not the officer.
Yes, sir. It does show him driving recklessly.
Oh, okay. Where's it at?
Because he's driving in the passing lane.
He was passing in the passing lane.
Your pet peeve, Tom. Now he's driving.
He was passing.
Now he's
passing
driving in the and now he's driving in it.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
No, he's passing.
Yeah, he passed both of them. What we? Okay, hold up. What we doing?
Listen, I don't even listen to Mayo no more. Mayo trolling.
John the driver now. John, I ain't seen nothing wrong now, John. We don't want that wrong.
He just passed in the pass lane and got over.
How long are you supposed to stay in the passenger lane?
As long as you pass it.
Yeah, as long as you pass it.
Yeah, but once again, how long is that? What if you pass a car 10 miles ago? 10 miles ago.
You give us the time period, sir.
I have no clue. I'm literally asking John. He's a truck driver.
But he passed two cars. You got to be as long as
different rules for truck drivers than there is for goddamn regular
But it's different rules for different states. So, John, how long do you normally have?
They don't give you time. You just have to safely pass.
Yeah, once again, though. So
yeah, but once you're safely passed, how long till you have to move back into the traveling lanes?
I've never been given a certain time you have to do it. You just have to actively be passing. So if you're not passing it, if you're not actively passing them when you've been riding the lane for 10 miles, you probably won't get a ticket. But he got over after he passed two cars. As long as you're not passing a car, they probably won't give you a ticket for being in the left lane.
Oh, here comes Officer Douchebag.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait. The police car just passed him. So this is the point where he got to be driving recklessly. The other part we talking about don't even matter.
Did y'all just rewind it just now?
No, he just slowed down.
Yeah,
Oh, look. Oh, he just touched that white line.
You don't know that.
Come on, bro.
He could have got it.
Watch the white line move, sir. He's speeding.
That doesn't matter.
Nope. They're not gonna give you a ticket for touching the white line.
I can see the speed if he actually clocked him on his radar.
He got to be driving
recklessly.
He ain't driving speeding.
Depending on how far. Yeah, how fast you going.
It could be reckless driving.
He just went over the line there too.
Yeah.
They're not gonna get him for reckless driving the white line.
But this is the thing. If he's going, hold on. If he's going 20 miles over, that's reckless driving. What Hook Nose is not saying is what was the reckless driving charge. That's the deceit in what he's saying, which is clever, because he just said reckless driving, and then y'all automatically assumed that he was driving on the side of the road.
I didn't say anything.
I know. I said
there he goes
Hook Nose.
again. There he just crossed it again.
No, Nah, that just looked like it, but it's not true. It's where he positioned his goddamn dash cam, sir. Stop it.
No, sir. You know you're lying.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You're lying. Now you're lying. Now you're lying.
It is all the way over to the right hand side.
So hold on. I give y'all that. I will give y'all that.
The problem with y'all argument.
Go ahead, John.
The problem with your argument is, if it would be reckless driving, he was going over both lines. He's just hitting one line, which means
it doesn't matter as long as you're leaving the lane of travel.
No, but he's not leaving the lane of travel though. He's just touching the line.
He went over the line.
I truly don't care about that. The part I'm fighting these two Negroes on now saying that his dash cam was moving, not him.
No.
So,
I said his dash cam moving. I said where he has his dash cam position, you can't tell if he's hitting the line or not because the simple fact is where he positioned his camera. That's it.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Absolutely.
You can't estimate
tires.
Where the tire is looking at the hood.
Hell no.
What else you can't tell? What else you can't know is there a lip in the road that's making them go to that line. Because sometimes there are highways, because the highways have been worn, there's like little slits in the road that pull you toward that direction too. So you're trying to oversteer that as well.
I didn't see any of those in the camera.
You don't know.
You might not see it.
You ain't
You
driving.
might not see it.
You still got to stay in the travel lane.
Easy Mayo just wants to lock anyone up because he wrong. It's okay.
Yes, sir.
I just
lock everybody up.
The part I have a problem with is when they say reckless driving. If the cop didn't specify, well, if he did specify in his report what reckless driving was, so if say he clocked them going X amount of hours over the speed limit, that's reckless driving.
Okay,
Just
did you hear that?
Yeah.
What he said? I didn't hear what he said about.
No, he didn't. That's the point. Old Hook Nose just said reckless driving. He was.
That's what he read off what they said.
I know.
But see, LA, only thing I got with that is, bro, only how I figured that police officer, because going at the rate he was going and coming down that left hand side, and he had to turn around. Now hold on. If he turned around and then get up behind him, like I think we watched one video where he followed him for a little bit and he got his speed, that's different. But if he's only making an assumption from across the side of the highway and he wasn't sitting still with no radar gun and he's doing it by eye, then I have a problem with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about that. But I'm saying if he had his radar gun, and he was clocking that side, and he clocked him going X amount of miles over.
But he was clocking him driving. If that was the case.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was clocking him because he hit the medium and then came around. Well, I guess he had.
Was he sitting still?
No,
he was coming down the opposite side of the highway. And then he turned around, like, you know, they had like the little dividers right there. He just came across them and then came and got that nigga. Like, he just, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see that. If that's the case, then yeah.
I mean, I guess that's what they were saying, bro. If you go back and play it a little bit.
Yeah, but that's normal for cops to radar from the other side of the road.
I wonder if you can radar while driving.
Yes, you can. Especially with
the opposite side of the street.
Come on.
My concern.
It happens all the time.
My concern when you radar from the opposite side of the highway, though, are you getting the right vehicle?
Yeah, if that's the only vehicle that's driving by you.
But that'll put you you will have to try to make a determination on, because I mean, I understand that the guns are going to be like, okay, if you're going at this speed and the other car is going at this speed, I guess you can try to do the clocking, but still it's going to be up to you, up to the discretion of the cop to be like, oh, he was speeding. Like it's not going to be accurate.
No, sir, it's going to be accurate because the algorithm in the radar makes up for your speed versus theirs.
All right. So the fucking cop is going to come over here while he's driving, not sitting. He's driving.
Yeah, he's driving.
Tom, you sound like you in a bag or something.
There goes the cop right there. He driving. Come on,
you stop.
bro.
You can see his brakes.
Yeah.
And then you can see like I say, when you see they brakes like that, they usually come on across that medium, and then they come and get your ass.
Yes, because they got them on radar.
Oh, okay. All right.
Or laser.
You right.
I guess yeah, Mayo right. It do work while driving.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And laser's even better.
Yeah, I want to see the calibration. When the last time it was calibrated.
Speed limit 65 miles per hour. So I went out fast. You say clock.
Oh man.
Nigga, shit, 70.
So fortunately, the dash cam paid
that
for
would be
itself
reckless
here.
driving.
All right,
then.
so my wife sent this to me. She sent me a. Let me tell you something, right? Now we have this. What is it? A Life 360, right? It gives you when people are driving and all the extra shit. She sent me this screenshot. Oh, she sent it to my messages. Give me 1 second. She sent me a screenshot of everyone, all of us, my shit, right? And it says, when you look at the fucking shit that she sent me, God damn it. It says, I was speeding 118 times for the month. I speed for 118 times for the month. I had oh God, hold on, let me get to it. That shit was hilarious, dog. I was like, damn.
That's why I got rid of my State Farm. You remember that doggle they gave you?
And that's what I told her. I said, I will never, ever get that shit because...
I got rid of that shit.
Yeah, but Tom, guess what? Your insurance company's buying that fucking same information off that app you got.
Okay, whatever.
So take that shit off your phone and stop self-snitching.
What's even worse than that is... What's even worse than that, they got a... What year is your vehicle? Because this is probably a black box in your vehicle.
Okay, so it's a 2022. I got a.
So you probably got a black box. You probably got a black box in your vehicle.
171 times phone usage.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
The speeding was 111 times, and rapid acceleration was times 8.
What about rapid deceleration?
It doesn't say on that one.
But, yours is gonna be high as crap. I can tell.
That's exactly why I got rid of State Farm.
Oh yeah. Because Tom's drag racing between lights.
That's a fact. What are we doing here?
That's why I got rid of State Farm.
My cell phone used to be high while I'm driving. It would be very high.
Yeah, I always use my phone while I'm driving.
Yeah, I'm always talking about driving.
But truthfully, if you go 5 miles over, they be like you speeding.
Nigga, I go 20 miles an hour over the speed limit every day.
Well, I'm trying to help you out.
The speed limit 55. I go 75.
I'm trying to help you out. You just doing more damage.
Yeah, you self-snitching for real.
You gotta catch me in the act.
Sir, your phone literally telling us what you're doing in the act. Right there.
They don't know what day I was speeding. They don't know what day I was speeding,
I'm sorry, don't have the day there.
They know the day, the time.
They know the day, the time, what vehicle you was driving.
No,
they know the GPS because that's how they got your speed.
Dude,
okay, so for this month, I have 0 days speeding so far. Well, this is a new phone too. And 37 times fucking phone usage right now, and 0 rapid acceleration. That's right now.
Oh, you doing good.
Okay, so my top speed.
Yeah, but
over the
you
last
just got
week,
the phone 6 hours ago.
Yeah, last week my top speed was 76, and
in a what?
55.
Nigga, that is reckless driving, all the way.
Hard braking, I got twice. I did hard braking twice.
Yep.
This dude is crazy.
But that was only on 7 drives.
He said only.
Only on 7 drives. So that's good.
Because you're the reason why everybody's insurance is going across the nation.
I don't give a shit. Fuck
you know, as long as you don't crash. Well, no.
Wait a
the
minute.
reason why everybody's insurance going up.
Hold on. Y'all right. It got me going from Alvin, from work to home, 77 miles an hour.
Yeah. You the only one that didn't realize that it give you the exact time and dates.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
a 1 mile trip, right? 77 miles an hour.
Crazy. And that's what 3 times the fine in a work zone in Florida.
No, I wasn't in a work zone. Okay, a 23-mile drive, 70 miles an hour in a 55, 74, 79. Damn.
Yeah,
see,
Tom, bad.
They know the time and GPS.
Oh yeah, they got the whole route.
That's how they get the.
They got the whole route.
That's how they get.
Oh yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
I got 99 miles an hour from here to Orlando, where I went golfing.
That's why I got rid of that shit.
How fast did you get there?
Well, anytime LA that you use your maps, it's the same thing. That's where they pulled most of the data from.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know.
Yeah, if you click maps for anything to go find something, go look for a food place or anything, oh, you done fucked up. It's on there. They got you.
Matter of fact, monthly Google tell me every place I've been across
This
the
is what
country.
I'm looking on. I'm looking on. Well, this is that's Life 360, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, I didn't know.
I mean, either way, you always being watched, but I'm not gonna make it easy for him.
Well, I don't have the State Farm app, so that's fine.
You don't have to be State Farm.
Yeah, but State Farm can buy that same information.
Sure, I'm not
from
doubting that. That's
Life
fine.
360, and they ain't even gonna tell you about it.
That's fine. That's cool.
You already agreed to it.
Sure, if you say so. Okay.
No, not if you say so. It's actually what's happening.
I don't care, nigga. We watch by China all the time, nigga. Y'all think it's nothing new.
Yeah, but China
Showed that
ain't
there was
making
no
your
reckless
insurance rate, sir.
My
The
insurance
crazy
rate
thing
been
that
the
happened
same
here
since
was
I
Officer
got my car.
Shrewsbury just
You're the reason
immediately
why-
arrested
you're the reason why all of
Mr.
our
Beckett for
insurance-
I don't
obstruction
care.
for not rolling his window down all the way, and he never bothered to
speed
ask
limit shouldn't
Mr.
be
Beckett
so
for his
slow.
license,
hold
registration,
on.
proof of insurance, or even his name. He
should've
just
just gave him a
demanded that the
ticket.
window be rolled down all the way, not even providing a reason, just because he demanded it.
Just should have gave him a ticket and called it a day.
Why you take your seatbelt off?
Because he's dumb.
He's walking up to the car.
I don't know if that's the reason to take your seatbelt off.
Usually when you get a ticket.
People usually do the
Go ahead
opposite.
and roll your window down for me.
What do you need it down for?
Because I said roll the window down and you go to jail.
Why are you being like that?
Roll the window down
He said,
now.
roll them in,
I'm not
you go to
watching.
jail.
All right, go ahead and step up the door for me. Walk back here.
Yeah, babe.
Sorry, man. I was arresting the guy for being a goddamn sucker.
That's what that's it.
Then he immediately removed him from the car and arrested him. The officer never even identified himself, the reason he pulled him over, or explained any legitimate reason that he required the window to be rolled
You
all the
don't
way
have to
down.
identify yourself.
In the
you
subsequent
mook, and you
criminal
know it.
complaint, no allegation was made or even charged that it is illegal in West Virginia to not roll one's window down completely during a traffic stop. He was merely just charged.
We all know
with
he just
obstruction.
adding on for context.
West
sir.
Virginia courts have held that when done in an orderly manner, merely questioning or remonstrating with an officer
Tom, you said
while
it
he or
yourself.
she is
This dude
performing
add
his
shit
or
for
her duty
context.
does not ordinarily constitute the offense of obstructing an officer. At no point did Mr. Beckett refuse to participate in that traffic stop that was being conducted by Officer Shrewsbury. He rolled down the window partially. He was clearly visible through the non-tinted glass. His hands were visible and non-threatening. He hadn't refused to provide his license, registration, or proof of insurance. He hadn't refused to identify himself or to do any act that he was required by law to perform. And I'm still aware of no West Virginia law, nor was one identified in this case, requiring motorists who are subjected to traffic stops in West Virginia to roll their windows completely down as a matter of routine. Officer Shrewsbury also charged Brian with disorderly conduct under West Virginia law. Why? Well, he said that as I walked him back to my vehicle, Mr. Beckett said this was bullshit. I then informed Mr. Beckett to stop cussing and placed him inside my vehicle. So he charged him with disorderly conduct. But under West Virginia's disorderly conduct statute, no probable cause would exist for a warrantless arrest for disorderly conduct by saying this was bullshit. First of all, if that were possible, it would be a First Amendment violation. As the West Virginia Supreme Court warned law enforcement way back in 1988, the freedom of individuals verbally to oppose or challenge police action without thereby risking arrest is one of the principal characteristics by which we distinguish a free nation from a police state. There was also a West Virginia Supreme Court case, Maston versus Wagner, which held specifically that the West Virginia disorderly conduct statute, while potentially criminalizing some profane language under some circumstances, it has to be in public in front of other third persons who complain, who are actually offended. It does not criminalize profane language used by a citizen directed towards law enforcement during their interaction with law enforcement. And then you have the U.S. Supreme Court cases, Cone versus California in 1971, Lewis versus City of New Orleans, 1974, that free speech, however offensive or controversial to sensitive, virgin-eared police officers, is afforded a high level of First Amendment protection. After, not before, after I posted the original YouTube video, and the public saw it as usual. Then the criminal charges were dismissed. Ultimately, the officer was fired, from what I understand. One other interesting thing here that I pointed out in the earlier video is that this police officer was completely uncredible to begin with because he had been previously decertified as a police officer, as I explained in the prior video. The politicians and the prosecutors behind the scenes of this particular police officer, Aaron Shrewsbury,
What the fuck is that?
really should explain to their public why this police officer is allowed to victimize citizens in the first place. Given the fact that he had previously lost his certification to be a police officer in West Virginia while working at the Fayette County Sheriff's Office for, quote, dishonesty/willful falsification of information.
Oh, man.
No, unfortunately, I'm not making that up. That's right, this same police officer who filed false and incorrect charges against Mr. Beckett, as we've just explained, has somehow in the past managed to screw up his job as a police officer so badly that he lost his certification to be a police officer.
This is before.
For lying as a police officer.
Oh, this is before he grew it out?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And how scary
Yo,
is
your ass, LA.
that this man Brian was being prosecuted for multiple
That motherfucker,
misdemeanors.
I'm glad he grew his beard. That
Yeah,
motherfucker was
could
looking
be
crazy.
years in jail, technically. When
He don't need to ever go back to that
If he did
look.
anything, all right, let's just say
Yeah, he
was
looked
speeding,
crazy, boy, with
but he
them
was charged
glasses
with
and shit.
obstructing an officer. He was charged with
He
disorderly
got contacts
conduct.
and everything.
He was charged with reckless
Yeah, I
driving.
see him check him out.
On top of
Boy, then
speeding.
upgraded.
And he
Well, my
spent
old
like
videos,
24
my old
hours
police
in
photos
jail
with
for speeding
glasses
if
and
he
no
was
beard.
speeding.
I'm like a pedophile.
Just because
I can get rid of that look.
cop decided to show him
about to cut
what
my
he
beard
can
off.
do to punish him. How often did this happen before where people did not have dash cams in their vehicle? Now, fortunately, once exposed to the public, eventually the prosecutor did the right thing. The town did the right thing. But it was only exposure to the public, exposure to you that made that happen. And at the end of the day, the
Oh,
town
so we
did the
believe
right
in mob
thing
justice.
settling this case.
Absolutely.
So we filed the lawsuit, and
Cool.
very early on in the process, they wanted to settle. They came to the table. My client came to the table, and we reached an agreement. In the civil lawsuit, all you can do is agree on an amount of money, if they will pay an amount of money. And they did agree to pay a fair amount in this case. The ultimate amount that we ended up agreeing on in this case was $62,500. Why that amount? Well, it was a search and seizure case, a false arrest case. There was no use of force. You have to compare to prior verdicts, prior settlements that involve similar facts, and there are not a whole lot of them. A lot of the value of these cases are attorney's fees. So at the end of the day, we believed it was a fair amount. And if they wanted to go forward, yeah, of course, we could potentially get a lot more. But that's what your government should do, is settle these things when they're legitimate earlier on, so that the taxpayers don't have to pay way more in the end. So that's the final update in this case. And I know some people want to hear
he was forced to settle?
$10 trillion settlement in these cases, but that's just not
Well, it's
the
forced
reality.
amount of money.
It's always a possibility.
forced-
Very, very good possibility
for money.
that you lose these.
No.
He said settle for
And
money.
not
He
only
said
do you get
forced to settle for
nothing,
money.
but you're out.
No,
all the
he
expenses
didn't.
that you
No,
have.
he did not say
It's
that.
always
say?
a great
What'd he
possibility.
say?
What he said was he chose to settle for that amount because they didn't want to fight it. If
Not
they would
they.
afford it. Yeah, and he chose that. And he said because there wasn't a lot of other cases for him to know what the statute would be.
That's not what he said.
That's exactly what he said.
That's exactly what.
That's not what he said.
Okay, what did he say?
Yes, it is, because he even stated that if they would have kept it going, they could
would've
have
got a lot more.
money.
Yeah, but that's
So he
not,
chose to
he
settle.
didn't say nothing about no goddamn statute, though.
He said it wasn't a lot of cases dealing with this.
Okay, but that's not a statute, motherfucker.
You know what I mean, sir.
No, I don't. All right.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
But
The
Tom,
thing-
show me on the video where he said he was forced.
Oh, you saying he didn't say it was forced to settle with it?
Yes, sir.
No.
Okay.
He
okay,
didn't.
Okay. All right. Hold on one second. Let me break back.
Pay attention now. Don't play your game. Don't play on your phone.
I'm not.
Listen
Man,
to
shut
the
your
words
ass.
coming from
Shut
his
your
mouth.
Maybe you should listen, motherfucker, because you deaf too, bitch.
Now, fortunately, once exposed to the public, eventually the prosecutor did the right thing. The town did the right thing. But it was only exposure to the public, exposure to you, that made that happen. And at the end of the day, the town did the right thing in settling this case. So we filed the lawsuit, and very early on in the process, they wanted to settle. They came to the table. My client came to the table, and we reached an agreement. In the civil lawsuit, all you can do is agree on an amount of money, if they will pay an amount of money. And they did agree to pay a fair amount in this case. The ultimate amount that we ended up agreeing on in this case was $62,500. Why that amount? Well, it was a search and seizure case, a false arrest case. There was no use of force.
I hate civil rights lawyers.
You have to compare to prior verdicts, prior settlements that involve similar facts, and there's not a whole lot of.
I will give Hook
these cases are attorney's fees. So at the end of the day, we believed it was a fair amount, and if they wanted to go forward, yeah, of course we could.
He took 40,000 and gave his client 20.
But that's what your government should do: is settle these things when they're legitimate earlier on, so that the taxpayers don't
hope you
have
pay
to
your taxes right.
In the end.
Hook nose.
So that's the final.
Get your ass an IRS.
And I know some people want to hear like it was, $10 trillion.
No, I will give him. I will give Hook nose credit.
The reality, it's always a possibility, a very
These
very
Hook
good
nose been to
possibility
court.
that you lose these, and not only do you get nothing, but you're out all the expenses that you had. It's always a great possibility that even if you won a jury trial, especially in West Virginia, a jury gives you like $500 or something. So when the government pays, in excess of $25,000 or so, it's likely a very legitimate case. So if you like following along with these cases,
no, we don't like you
please
following along with anything
both
you
here
do, sir.
and at the blog at thecivilrightslawyer.com.
You are a fucking hater, and you are right.
No, sir, he's
Y'all are
boring.
right.
No, he's boring. But I will give Hook nose credit. At least he does go to court, unlike Ben Crump, who never seen a courtroom a day in his life. I will give Hook nose credit. He actually is a civil rights lawyer. He actually does civil rights violation. I give him that. Could we call
that was 100% in the wrong?
Yeah, but can we call Hook? But can we call Ben Crump an actual civil rights lawyer?
No, I never did call him a civil rights lawyer.
Yeah. So when I say I hate civil rights lawyer, I'm not talking about him. Hook nose just getting the dollars and actually doing his job. Ben Crump is just a Nigerian scammer. That's what I will give Hook nose. I will give him that.
About time you admit it. You ready to go to bed? Or you got room for another one?
No, sir, I'm done. It's 11 o'clock. But he's practicing in West Virginia. How hard would it be to give a bunch of cousin fuckers cops?
Think about it. You said it's 11 o'clock. It ain't 11.
Everybody related in West Virginia, man. All of a sudden now let's get them goddamn cops.
Yeah. That's his third cousin. That's what he did.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I mean? He owed Bobby Joe owe him $5.
I wish these dogs would shut the hell up.
All right, everybody. We appreciate y'all for being here. Thank y'all for another episode of the Thin Black Line versus the Porch. The Thin Black Line won as usual. W.
We ain't get a goddamn thing. You know who won? It was always Dubs.
The score was 200 to 199.
He's a goddamn lie.
W.
Yeah.
He be trying hard.
Try hard. Even your wife.
Hard. Can't even make it.
Did you send me my $2? Matter of fact, you owe me $7 now. That's $7 that you owe me.
No, you lost. Hold on. No. I sent you your $2, but you just lost on the bet.
What bet did I lose?
The Hook nose said that they forced to settle.
I didn't bet anything.
So what I owe you $5 more for?
The other last week, motherfucker, that you never paid.
No, sir. We watched. That was a wash. I ain't paying that. That was a wash. I'm not paying that.
What was the wash?
I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was a wash.
No wash. Nigga, you should pay
what was the bet?
$5.
What was the bet?
God damn it. Man, hold on. I got it written
down. LA.
If we ain't got proof, we don't
invoice so you can claim it on your tax.
That's a fact. I don't believe it.
Nigga.
Thank everybody for being here. Go back and watch the replay of the Thin Black Line show with myself and Diesel today. It was pretty good. We opened the panel up for everybody. Everybody on Twitter, make sure you follow us. Hey, please do.
Make sure you send me my other $5.
Yeah, thank y'all. We don't give a fuck about what he talking about.
Man, send me my $5, bitch.
We don't bet on this show.
I can't stand niggas, man.
If you ain't got proof, we don't pay.
You're the paper boy from Better Off Dead.
Man, get this white crack out of here. Goddamn.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
This crack out of here.